able to retire or just tuck it away for good keeping later on. But it gives you freedom to do whatever.
Number 8.
Here comes the 6th number.
Number 39.
One more to come, supplementary. Trying to guess those numbers as they roll around there in the barrel is very hard. But this could be of great assistance to somebody.
Looks like a low one. And it's number 5.
How did you do at home? I hope you did very well with those numbers in draw 163, 13, 23, 22, 34, 8, 39, and in the box there, the supplementary number was 5. And right now, here's Debbie to go through the coupon.
Let's have a look at it. Looks like a scatter one. It is. On the top line, nothing there. On the second line, we have number 8 and number 13. Nothing on the third line for a change. On the fourth line, we have number 22 and 23. On the fifth line, number 34. And on the last line, number 39. The supplementary number, just to fill out the first line, number 5. So, boy, that's a scatter one, isn't it? If no one has the first 6 numbers drawn, then the first division prize pool jackpot next week.
It certainly will.
Hope it comes off.
Yeah, right. And right now we say farewell to our viewers throughout South Australia and Queensland. We'll look forward to seeing you next week.
It certainly will.
Well, I hope that the numbers rolled out in your favour tonight in this week's Cross Lotto draw. Brought to you each Saturday night at 9 o'clock on Channel 10 by Country Farm Eggs, fresh as a daisy. And I hope that you'll join us again next week. And right after this break, we'll be returning to the Bill Collins Picture Show.
Some people collect coins, some collect stamps. Why not collect lottery tickets? Starting with this Crystal Special, the new $15 lottery, celebrating the 15th anniversary of our state lotteries. First prize, a giant $650,000 and a whole new list of substantial money prizes, plus 15 celebration decanter sets, an extra draw after the money prizes. Collect your ticket fast in the $15 Crystal Special lottery.
I'm going home. I'm discharged. I'm going home. Henry, that's terrific.
Lieutenant Colonel, Henry Blake's plane was shot down.
Happiness and tragedy come to the 4077th next in the MASH Hour.
This is my ticket. Now they gotta send me home. I've done my bit.
And Klinger tries again for a ticket home. The MASH Hour, 7:30 Sunday on 10.
Have you recently had a close encounter?
I want to speak to someone in charge. I want to lodge a complaint. What the hell is going on around here? Who the hell are you people?
An extraordinary mystery that became the ultimate encounter. From the creators of Jaws, Star Wars, and Raiders of the Lost Ark comes a magnificent Academy Award-winning motion picture. Now, for the first time on television, one of the most spectacular motion pictures ever made. An unforgettable experience. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Proudly presented by Toyota. Sunday night at 8:30, only on Channel 10. We are not alone. Sarah's struggle in the new colony continues as she faces a brutal attack.
We hate you, madam.
And passionate love from 3 men.
You're not still enough for that young man. How do I know until I see him?
But how long do you intend playing off one man against another?
Andrew can't remain in ignorance much longer.
Can you deny that you still love me?
A magnificent Australian production with a brilliant cast. Sarah Dane, proudly presented by Esso. Part 2, Monday night at 7:35, only on 10.
There's magic in a Solomon's carpet.
You always pay less.
So very much less.
For the very same carpet at Solomon's.
It's television's fastest, freshest and most frustrating new game show. Anything can happen as compere Ken Dickon introduces the two teams to play against the clock. You don't say. Every Monday to Friday at 5:30.
Good evening. And what a good evening this one is. Casablanca. You know, they can parody Casablanca, they can send it up, they can make fun of it, they can satirize it in any way you like, in music, in plays, in sketches, in review, anything you like. And the magic is there, I think, as soon as the film begins, or as soon as you remember, as time goes by. A song forgotten from the early 1930s and revived into immortality by producer Hal B. Wallis and, of course, director Michael Curtiz and composer Max Steiner for Casablanca. The cast of Casablanca. Well, I ask you, could they need any introduction? But just let us look through some of them. Humphrey Bogart, of course, it's true of him, is it not? What Pauline Kael said, there isn't an actor in American films today with anything like his assurance, his magnetism, or his style. How true. Paul Henry and Ingrid Bergman and Claude Rains. In this shot and the next one I'm showing you, Claude Rains creates, I think, one of the most interesting characters in the film. As a matter of fact, in many times that I saw the film with audiences, Claude Rains was the character that everybody loved most of all, and I'm sure you will tonight. He is magnificent. Also in the cast of Casablanca, and of more than passing interest, Peter Lorre. But you know, the strange thing is that Peter Lorre's role, like that of Sidney Greenstreet, is very, very minor indeed in the plot of Casablanca. An actor for whom I had great admiration. He died, sadly, during World War II and made some great movies in America and, of course, in Europe and England. Conrad Veidt as Major Strasser. Originally, of course, Hal Wallis, the producer, had wanted Otto Preminger to play the part of Major Strasser. Thank goodness it was Conrad Veidt. I think he is superb. Another member of the cast of more than passing interest in this shot and the next is Dooley Wilson. And here's an irony for you about Dooley Wilson. He was borrowed from Paramount. Ingrid Bergman was borrowed from David O. Selznick to appear at Warner Brothers in Casablanca. Would you believe that Dooley Wilson cost Warner Brothers $3,500 a week on loan from Paramount, which was nearly $400 more than they paid for Ingrid Bergman to be in the picture. Now, that's one of the ironies of Casablanca. And yet it's probably Dooley Wilson as much as Ingrid Bergman or Humphrey Bogart who've helped to make this film so immortal. One final point. Listen to the music. Max Steiner looked after the score. He uses familiar themes brilliantly. From the moment the film starts, I think the opening credits are very exciting in sound, going right into a special effect that I think is very good. And of course, the magnificent As Time Goes By. I hope you love it just half as much as I do, and you really adore Casablanca.
Laiki me ai Hawaiian, la haole Kelros, meka ava puhi ko uloa, I a haole ko olua, he apu vai uniu, e halakahiki, ava puhi, uahu, na ala nui o. Ia meka nui na ala nui e ko e.
Rice salad, Dad. Great.
Enoka oi. For this recipe and other international dishes, write to the address on the pack.
Sunwhite Calrose rice. Great in anyone's language.
Sellers Carpet Discount Warehouse, where you'll find great discounts on all styles and colour of carpet. Find Denier, the full range of Berber, foam back kitchen carpets, Axminster, nylon, and a full range of floor rugs. Sellers Carpet Discount Warehouse, also open Thursday nights at 148 Port Road, Hindmarsh. Right now, carpet remnants at half price and drastic price reductions on all rolls of carpet and vinyl at Sellers Carpet Warehouse. Free installation and parking at 148 Port Road, Hindmarsh.
So it'll be wrong. Hello, I've just dropped in to let you know that the Johnny Chester Country Road Show is heading your way real soon. Hope to see you there.
You won't understand.
We'd like to introduce you to Pee-wee and his pals.
I'm going tonight, right?
When they're not in class, they're into everything. But what they'd like to get into most is a place called Porky's.
Save your energy, you're going to need it.
Okay.
Porky's. You too will be back for a second look.
Porky's, a sensational new comedy that has taken America by storm, and soon to do the same here in Australia. Porky's commences Friday at the Forum and Elizabeth Cinemas.
Wake up to a Sleep Haven bedding bargain. Adelaide Sleep Centre is giving away a free clock radio with any of the double or queen size quality Sleep Haven ensembles in our range. Hurry, hurry for this limited offer only from the Adelaide Sleep Centre, 207 Grote Street, opposite Beaumont Tiles. Open Sundays 10 to 5.
Take the guesswork out of the selection and installation of your car sound system. At Tonkin's Autophonic, pre-select in modern showroom comfort from budget systems up to the ultimate in car hi-fi from these unique working displays. Then comes guaranteed installation in the fully equipped workshop to ensure quality with a minimum delay. Confidence from choosing to using is complete when you buy from the people who install the systems. Tonkin's Autophonic, the car sound specialist, 206 Goodger Street.
Have you heard the news about Macleay Carpets at Valley View? There's red-hot offers just running out the door. There's pure wool Berbers at $49 a metre, heavy-duty nylon at $21 a metre, and kitchen vinyls from a crazy $21 a metre. The prices are red-hot. Value through volume offers. See Travis or Robin Macleay today. The more they sell, the lower the prices are for you. Macleay & Sons Carpets, North East Road, Valley View, and their famous bulk store, Coghlan Street, Brompton.
Just walk right in from West Terrace or Curry Street. Don't forget to open the door first and walk through the Focus Video box office and choose from over 1,000 movies. That's right, 1,000. And you can rent for $4 a day or a weekend. Nifty, huh?
You can buy everything you need for home video entertainment. The best in video decks by National, HMV, Ekai, Sharp, and Sanyo.
The new Focus Video Drive-In puts you in the best seats in the house.
The action is on, you're enjoying the pace, and there's a great way to put a smile on your face, 'cause only Juicy Fruit has got that taste. No other flavor gets into the race, 'cause only Juicy Fruit has got that taste. Only Juicy Fruit has got that taste.
That taste, only Juicy Fruit's got it.
Only Juicy Fruit has got that taste.
When the earth was just a youngster and the best was handed round, Mother Nature picked this place and a paradise was found. She gave us special wildlife and plants all our own. We call this place Australia and she trusts us with her home. It's Mother Nature's playground where flowers greet the sun. So let's enjoy this lucky place, her gift to everyone. It's Mother Nature's playground for Australians to share. So let's all look after her and show her that we care. Let's all learn to love her with all the happiness she sends, because animals, birds and trees are Mother Nature's friends.
Solomon's Magic May sale means magic prices on a magic carpet range, like Folklore 100% pure wool Berber. At just $54 per metre, it must be Australia's best Berber buy. You save $14 per metre. Bistro 100% nylon by Peerless, a whole new concept in carpet and only $46 per metre. It comes scotch-guarded with a 5-year wear guarantee in 6 fabulous colours. Hurry, sale prices are for May only.
There's magic in a Solomon's carpet.
For the salesmen at Dreamland Bedding, this is their greatest challenge. They are in charge of clearing Slumberland's warehouse stock to make way for the introduction of a new range. Out they go. Gold seal, ivory seal, and many more at unbelievable bargain prices. Hurry into Dreamland for their Slumberland clearance sale. For you, it's a dream come true. Dreamland Bedding, 80 Grove Street opposite the Central Market. The bedding specialist without a specialist price.
So much artistry, you know, and yet Howard Koch, who worked on the screenplay of the film with or apart from the Epsteins who are on the credits, said, and I quote, "We were in a Pirandello situation, 6 characters in search of a story. When shooting commenced on Casablanca, I had half the script completed. The race was on between my pencil and the camera." And the actors, some of them have said in interviews in recent years that they did not know how the film was going to end or what they were going to be doing the next day. But one of the things that Casey Robinson did, the late Casey Robinson, who lived in Australia for many years until his death, and one of my favourite screenwriters, he did The Old Maid, Now Voyager, Adventures of Mark Twain, a great screenwriter. Oh, just knows Kilimanjaro and Passage to Marseille as well. Casey Robinson also participated in the writing of the script of Casablanca, and his job was mainly concerned with building up the character played by Paul Henreid, who wasn't very happy about his character in the script because he thought it was straight out of musical comedy. So there we are, several writers working on it, and they were working on it like the scene the day before it was due to be shot. It must have been quite hectic, the making of Casablanca, but the magic, of course, was there. Here are a couple of photographs I thought you might like to see. These are not scenes from the film. They're just posed publicity shots, but rather delightful, I think, with Ingrid Bergman, Paul Henreid, and Humphrey Bogart in this particular shot. And in the next one, we have the 4 leads. Claude Rains, of course, is magnificent, isn't he? A super performance, a super characterisation. Well, need I ask, are you enjoying it? I'm sure you are. And we shall return to Casablanca in a few moments' time.
Everything goes. Furniture, carpets, bedding. It's stock-taking time at Liquor News. We'd rather sell it than count it. Catalogue out now. Love it at Liquor News. Portside Mitsubishi really mean business on Sigma, the new Dimension Sigma, Australia's most powerful and popular 4-cylinder car. Portside Mitsubishi really mean business on Colt, the remarkable little motor car praised by Modern Motor magazine for its performance and reliability. Portside Mitsubishi really mean business on Express vans and wagons. For work or recreation, the Mitsubishi Express, the civilized family wagon. So can the can.
We mean it, Portside satisfied.
It's no surprise that Tall Supplies are the leaders up to date.
They've been here for umpteen years with the biggest range in the States. So what in the world are you waiting for? Tall Supplies for every floor and wall in any home. For every home, Tall Supplies gonna give your home that look of luxury.
Tall Supplies Australia.
Now you can enjoy the music of the Immortals for a mere $4.95 a record with the Funk & Wagnalls family library of great music. That's right. Month by month, you can collect the Great Composers series of 22 imported RCA custom LP albums for the quite exceptional price of just $4.95 each. You'll enjoy music by the world's greatest composers: Mozart, Tchaikovsky, Brahms, Grieg, and many more. Beethoven, the first in the series, is available now, yours to audition for 14 days free. With your first album, you'll receive this free slipcase to hold your collection as it grows. With each album, you'll also receive a free illustrated booklet on the composer. This handsome binder to hold your booklets comes free with your second album. Phone right now to obtain your introductory record for 14 days free examination, together with a free slipcase and free booklet.
Phone now on 268-6922. That's 268-6922.
John Martin's hottest ever winter sale starts Monday.
It's hot.
For the salesmen at Dreamland Bedding, this is their greatest challenge. They are in charge of clearing Slumberland's warehouse stock to make way for the introduction of a new range. Out they go. Gold seal, ivory seal, and many more at unbelievable bargain prices. Hurry into Dreamland for their Slumberland clearance sale. For you, it's a dream come true. Dreamland Bedding, 80 Grove Street opposite the Central Market. The bedding specialist without a specialist price.
Baby, baby.
Manhattan Transfer with their finest songs. Their new Best Of albums feature songs you can't get enough of. The elegant style of Manhattan Transfer. Out now on Atlantic Records and Tapes.
Part proceeds assist the Channel 10 Children's Medical Research Foundation through the annual Christmas appeal.
Learn the secrets of the great chefs with the Cordon Bleu monthly cookery course. For more details, phone Times House 268 6922.
How would you like to win this National Video Camera Sports Pack? This magnificent system includes lightweight camera complete with 10:1 zoom lens, rechargeable battery, tripod and blank tapes. Also a video recorder and tuner timer offering the same facilities as most home video recorders. There's also 10 consolation prizes of the latest Daryl Hall and John Oates album Private Eyes on RCA Records. To enter, simply write your name and address on the back of an envelope and tell us how many times this private eye appears during the Rockford Files, Thursday night at 7:35. Send your entry to Private Eyes Competition, Post Office Box 10 Walkerville, and be watching the Rockford Files on Thursday, June 17 to see if you've won the National Video Sports Pack.
Factory prices, great looking furniture. Grab yourself a bargain at the Furniture Works.
5-piece modular lounge suites are only $480, and 4-piece timber frame lounges in velvet or Berber are down from $975 to $745, saving you $235. Luxury teak dining room settings are not $610 but $530, and white kitchen settings are a super special at only $175.
Grab yourself a bargain at the Furniture Works.
Hello, Rape Crisis Centre.
I was raped 2 nights ago, and I need to talk to someone about it.
Well, we can talk now, or if you prefer, you can make a time to come in and see me.
Trained counsellors from the Rape Crisis Centre can accompany you to the police, to a doctor, and to court appearances. The centre also runs self-defence classes for women of all ages.
Presenting the exciting music of Georges Zamfir and his pan flute. The lilting sounds of this internationally acclaimed artist, featuring his distinctive performances of today's classical and popular music. The unique magic of Georges Zamfir and this special 3-album set now available from Philips Records. Part proceeds assist the Channel 10 Children's Medical Research Foundation through the annual Christmas appeal.
Wake up to a Sleep Haven bedding bargain. Adelaide Sleep Centre is giving away a free clock radio with any of the double or queen size quality Sleep Haven ensembles in our range. Hurry, hurry for this limited offer only from the Adelaide Sleep Centre, 207 Grote Street, opposite Beaumont Tiles. Open Sundays 10 to 5.
We'd like to take you to a place that moves. It's the Philippines, and no one knows it better than we do. Philippine Airlines, to the Philippines.
It's this easy to own a new York Motors Sigma. And it's this easy to own a new York Motors Colt. And it's just as easy to own a new York Motors Express Wagon. How come it's so easy? Because York Motors are South Australia's #1 Mitsubishi dealer. New Sigma, Colt and Express Wagon, $99 deposit and from $43 per week at York Motors, City, McGill and Morfett Vale. How easy can you get?
Due to public demand, Macleay's have selected Valley View as their only discount curtain outlet. There's up to 50% off everything. And Macleay's are continuing the incredible 50% off on making and installation. And up to 50% off all fabrics, including velvets, from $9.50. Continuous from $5.95. And scrim from only $4.95. Yes, Macleay's whole Valley View curtaining department is discounted. Prices are really low. Personal shoppers, see Macleay Curtains' new discount department, North East Road, Valley View.
What a wonderful film. There's no doubt about it, the magic is still there. I've read Casablanca, I've seen Casablanca so many times, I think some of those scenes I know by heart. But it doesn't matter how often you see a film that's of this nature, each time it seems to come up as fresh and exciting as ever. I think Casablanca has now gone beyond mere criticism into that area of super movies like Waterloo Bridge, Gone with the Wind, of course, The Wizard of Oz. So many, just that few great movies that have just become, I don't know, very much part of the fabric of the most loved entertainments of the 20th century. I hope you've enjoyed